you could make the case that Cristiano Ronaldo is more famous than Jesus. So football's great kind of leap forward just predates, if we're saying it's kind of the early 2000s that football becomes something else, like a dominant cultural form. At that same time, you have TV executives who are looking for ways to cope with this media landscape that's changing, whereby like TiVo exists. You don't any longer have to watch something when it's on. That water cooler TV thing no longer exists in quite the same way. I think football, sport in general, is exempt from that. Then what you have is what I'm pretty sure will come to be regarded as like football's ultimate golden age. The big thing it's really driven by is the emergence for the first time in the sport's history, and I'd say apart from tennis, maybe any sport's history, of arguably the two greatest players of all time playing for rival teams concurrently. Messi v Ronaldo helps drive football to a whole other level, to the extent that we've talked about how big football is. It's really hard to quantify that, but maybe the best way is that Cristiano Ronaldo, by the only available actual metric, Cristiano Ronaldo is the most famous person on the planet.
Do you think Ronaldo and Messi are the two most famous people in human history?
I think you could make the case that Cristiano Ronaldo is more famous than Jesus. Like, more people have heard of Cristiano Ronaldo on this planet, I think, than have heard of Jesus.
That's true, but what more humans who have ever existed will have heard of Jesus? Because Jesus had just under a 2,000-year head start
Jesus
on Ronaldo.
had a 2,000-year head start, and that's the only reason.
Imagine if Jesus was around in the age of social media. Like, imagine if Jesus was burst onto the scene in Galilee when there was like X and Instagram around. Those reels would have been huge of him walking on water and turning water into wine.